Well, shift happens, and then you thrive. A growing group is shining light on women's midlife health, and they're assembling a team of experts in a beautiful Oregon resort to help you take charge of your own health.
Yes, that would be Empower, formerly known as the Portland Menopause Collective. They're hosting a brand new 3-day conference this March. So here to talk about Shift Happens and how it can help you take charge of your health, we have Empower co-founder Dr. Andrea Matsumura. Good morning. Yes, thank you for being here. Well, let's talk a little bit first about Empower and your mission. Tell us about it.
Absolutely. So we are a diverse group of 4 female physicians. So we have myself, I'm a sleep medicine physician and a menopause specialist, and we have a hormone specialist who's focused on midlife. Her name is Dr. Aoife O'Sullivan. We have Dr. Leslie Sanchez-Gettler. She is an obesity medicine specialist, so she focuses on GLP-1s, on body image. And then we also have our esteemed orthopedic surgeon, Nancy Yan Shipley, and she focuses on midlife and regenerative medicine to help women through all of the musculoskeletal changes that occur during midlife.
Yeah, it is definitely a conversation that has become more open, more honest, and way less taboo in the recent years. Why do you think it's important that, we as a society talk about midlife and menopause and all of those things?
Well, it's happening to millions of women every single year. And instead of just dealing with it, let's develop a strategy. This is potentially our best phase of life.
But one that, if you don't have the tools you need, if you don't have the knowledge you need, all of a sudden these changes start happening, affecting all different aspects of your health and wellness, and it can feel very frustrating and isolating and alone. How has this conversation really changed here for new generations, understanding menopause and perimenopause and all that comes with it?
Yes, this is all about developing agency for women so that we have the tools and the strategy and the plan. This is not just a retreat, this is a roadmap for our next decades of life.
Yeah, so talk to us a little bit about that, the Shift Happens event. I mean, first of all, love the name, but what is behind the name? What can people learn at this?
So SHIFT is an acronym. It stands for Sleep, Hormones, Inspiration, Function, and Transformation. So that's what it's really all about. This is an opportunity to learn about some of the science behind what's happening in our body. And then we've also got a couple of coaches that are going to be there who are going to be doing workshops for us so that we can plan and strategize our next decades of life. And we've got a keynote speaker who is a best-selling author, Dr. Vonda Wright. She is going to be there with us. And then we, of course, want to end it with a little bit of fun. We've got Boz Moto, who is going to be performing live band, 80s cover. Who does not like an 80s cover band?
No, that's incredible. So who is this weekend for?
It is for anybody who is interested in learning about perimenopause or menopause. It is for certainly 35 plus. Fun fact, in case you didn't know, 35 is when you can start to enter perimenopause. It can last for years before you hit menopause. And then we don't like to say postmenopause because that's just the phase of life you're in. There's no post about it. So let's plan for it. Let's make sure that we are setting ourselves up for our best years yet.
So this is going to be a few days on the coast. What can people expect?
Well, we picked the Salishan because if you surround yourself with a beautiful setting, with beautiful folks, a great community, beautiful things are going to happen. Yeah. And so that's why we picked that area.
The law of attraction is real, so that's great. Details, information, how can people, get signed up?
Yeah, it's on our website, Empower Collective. It's also on all of our individual websites as well. We've got flyers all over the city and hopefully here on your website.
Yes, it'll be on coin.com here in just a little bit this morning. How important is it to really kind of have that roadmap, to make a game plan, even before perimenopause finds you, to understand what you're going into rather than trying to figure this out once you're in the thick of it?
You know, that's why we're doing what we're doing, because we want to educate women and men around what is to come, instead of silently suffering, instead of it hitting you in the face. You've got a plan of action, you've got a strategy, you've got a roadmap to help you through, usher you into the next phase of life.
I love it. Dr. Matsumura, thank you so much for being here. It's a great conversation, one that you can continue when Shift happens. It's coming up March 13th through the 15th at the Salishan Resort and Spa. You can learn more about Empower and how you can sign up to get your tickets when you check out this story on coin.com. Just click on AM.